before. Now I know you ended up committing to St. Francis. Obviously, decommitting to St. Peter's and then committing to St. Francis. When did you sign? You was an early signee or a late signee?
I can put this on camera?
Yeah.
I bet. So I was a late signee. I committed early October. The reason why I committed was because I didn't want to get a call from my mom saying that she was going to get deported at the time. It's the only reason why I committed to St. Francis. The only reason why. I had Texas Southern at the time, and I had UMBC. Like, I'm talking about, like, they wanted me. Like, package deal with Musa. I forget if he didn't commit it. They wanted me.
Was Coach Odom the head coach there?
At which school?
At UMBC? The same dude that's the coach now?
No.
No? Alright.
No, not at all.
So
there been 2 coaching changes since then, because it was a head coach by the name of Thomas, if I'm not mistaken, and then the assistant Aki Thomas became the head coach.
Okay.
That was by my sophomore year, junior year, before he stepped away.
Gotcha.
For sure, yeah. But honestly speaking, I went there because I committed because
in October. Why didn't you sign during the early signing period, which I believe starts late October, early November? Why you didn't sign your papers?
Because I knew I was better than St. Francis. I put that on camera, like they know, the coaches know, everybody knew. I wholeheartedly, everybody around that time knew I was better than St. Francis, so I didn't sign my papers because like I said, I for sure wanted to make sure that regardless of wherever I go, even if it's here, that I wasn't going to get that call from my mom's, because she was going through whatever legal process she was going through. So that's why I didn't sign, but I committed.
Gotcha.
And I'll tell you, I'll be honest with it. I called them. Well, they called me, Coach Johnson. He's actually overseas coach right now, coaching in Iceland. I think he's still coaching in Iceland. He said to me, he was like, so what are you gonna do? I said, I'm gonna take my talents to St. Francis. Just because I watched the interview, LeBron James said he's gonna take his talents to South Beach.
Right.
Like, so but I didn't sign the paper. But like I said, it was more so because I didn't want to get the call at any time that my mom's is here, and that was that. So I stood on morals, committed because that's what my parents wanted me to do, and I took it from there.
Well, so when you say the whole stuff about not wanting to get that call, God forbid, you basically want, if your mom were to ever get that call, you wanted her to see you pick a school?
Nah, I just wanted to be accessible.
Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. You wanted to be within reach.
Yeah, I had Texas Southern in mind. Me and Musa went on a visit together to UMBC. After our workout, so I'll never forget. There was a few schools in the building. Iowa State told Musa, let's go to prep school you want to take. They talked to him. He really wasn't jacking it. However that go. And there's a few other schools, that was there, that had the strength. You and Moose were
ideal candidates for prep.
We was package deals.
Y'all were the right age as well. And I remember
good grades, everything before the prep school.
Before the reclassification thing was popular.
A thing. Yeah. We would have made it and been able to do that. I don't want to say that he didn't know about that or anything like that. It was just what it was. So but we went on our visit together at UMBC, and he said, yo, that's not it for me. Man to man, as a brother, I understood. We both went on a visit to Hofstra. I understood. Like, it's not Kev Douglas. Musa Kone is Musa Kone.
Right.
And Kev Douglas. And the and is, so, yeah, bro, you know what I'm capable of. I know what you're capable of. We love each other to death. We may have to at this point, if this is what it is. But we would have wanted to play together. in school.
Absolutely.
It just how the cookie had crumbled. And when he committed to Hofstra, because he committed, signed and everything, you know, I didn't feel the interest was a wholehearted package deal. It would have been, all right, we got Kev because we really wanted Musa. I wanted to go somewhere where I was wanted and wanted to play. Texas Southern was a little too far to reach based on, you know, what my family situation was. So I committed to St. Francis, but keeping my options open just in case. But over time, they're the only school that really showed that much interest, so I was good signing across the dotted line with them.
Okay, I got you. So now, senior season begins. What's your plans for it? You know, you stated earlier that you made it to the chip and all of that, but before that came to fruition, what was your plans going into that senior season?
– 2010, 2011. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. 2010, 2011. Can I say this on camera, please? It has to do with girls.
Go ahead.
I didn't only care about just getting girls. I was a bozo. Like I'm looking at the camera, I'm gonna tell you, I was a bozo.
So this senior year of high school, you thinking about chicks more than you thinking about
basketball.
Go ahead, give it to us.
Bro, I'm a legit bozo. When I say bozo, I'm just now coming off being fat. I'm getting into myself on the athlete side of the thing.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
Right.
So all the chicks is flocking to me. I had no pickup game, no nothing. They just, oh my God, I saw you. Oh my God, oh.
So you didn't really know how to handle your
I didn't know nothing. I was a bozo.
Locally famous.
Yes. That was the first time. 2010, 2011, that's when I was like, oh shoot. The same joints that I used to chasing after. And I'm talking about, I'm going early days. Please, camera, I'm gonna look at the camera. I want y'all to know. I'm going early days, y'all. Skonex. Yes, I was on Skonex. Getting curved left and right.
They wasn't curving you by the time MySpace and Facebook came around.
Bro, by the time that came around and I'm Cav Douglas, Mr. Bronx 12, 2010, 2011, it was, oh my God, I saw you in the news, oh my God. And mind you, bro, I wanted to go everywhere with my moms. I wanted to go all the shopping places with my mom. I used to hold her pocketbook across my neck, throw it around my back, walk in the stores. Because I know it was a lady that was going to say, oh my God, I just saw you. Yeah, you saw me.
That's real.
You saw me.
What would you say
to
a youngin who's just coming into himself and just starting to get notoriety, but like you just said, you basically are stating how it kind of went to your head because you knew that it made access to women, as young men and men, we do a lot of stuff to get access to sex.
For sure.
So now, once the access becomes so easy, quite frankly, a lot of people aren't able to deal with it if they're ever in the position where getting women is so easy. So what would you suggest to a person who it just kind of happens for them over a short time span where all of a sudden all the girls you wanted, they all there? How would you recommend to a young man to handle that?
So for me, like you said, like, bro, I keep it a being a secret, but I got no buns. I look in the camera, I got no buns. Prior to my basketball career, I got no buns. I'm keeping this raw. Like, this is my brother, so I gotta keep it real.
This is 1,000 right here.
I got, bro. What? What? Man, I'm singing R&B songs like that. I really got my heart broken. Like, really, like, word. But when I became him, when they recognized me for something and they started to flock my way, it was a shell shock. And what I tell the youth is understand, like, yo, bro, like, you are who you are. So if they're not gonna like you because of your flaws, you feel me, like, no matter what your flaws are, and if they're not gonna like you for the good things that you do, wholeheartedly not try to get advantage or get ahead on what you could, how they could benefit from you, that's the best advice I could give you. Keep those people around. The people that is genuine and just want to see you succeed. Like, I'm sitting down here right now talking to you guys because a person wanted to see me succeed over 15 years ago. And we could sit back and do the math. Like,
Yeah.
you get what I'm trying to say? So that's the best gem I could give to a person. Like, understanding who is for you, no matter is your mom, your dad, your brother, sister, a mentor, a cousin, a teacher, whoever it is, understanding what is being said, what is the message, take that and run with that and use that in the most positive found way. That's the best advice I can give to the youth, like, honestly speaking, for sure.
I say one,